Hello and welcome to another video. This time I am going to introduce you to the lunch club. I think a week ago I made a video about the breakfast club, which is basically like a vampire restaurant. And today I want to show you the lunch club. And the funny thing is, all these sims have been made during one of my streams. I I had a whole bunch of people coming on, and we came up with all kinds of lunch dishes, and we turned those lunch dishes into sims, sort of. Well, anyway, this is Hot Dog Lunch. Her name, or the last name is Lunch, and her name is Hot Dog. So this is Hot Dog Lunch, and she basically wears this all the time. The only thing that occasionally changes are her shoes. So, you know, when she goes out in normal clothes, then she has shoes. She has heels for formal sports shoes. So, you know, the only thing that really changes are her shoes. So, other than that, she always looks the same, which we thought was really, really funny. Actually, we had so much fun coming up with these silly sims. But anyway, this is Hot Dog. And then we have Club Sandwich. And he was difficult to make because we you know, when you think of a club sandwich and then you have to think about what would a club sandwich sim look like, it's really, really quite challenging. And we kind of figured, you know, a club sandwich has lettuce on it, tomatoes, mayonnaise, and, you know, some, I don't know, chicken or whatever. I'm not quite sure. I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat club sandwiches. But we've kind of figured if it's a sandwich, it has to have the donut head. So, but you know, this is like the salad, this is tomatoes, the brown is for whatever kind of meat you put on there, and then the yellow is the mayonnaise. So he basically has the same color scheme all the time, and sometimes different glasses. So this is club sandwich. I don't know why we thought that this would be what a club sandwich looks like. This really doesn't make any sense. We had so much fun doing this, and I still have so much fun with it. And I'm happy to know that I still get to do at least 2 more clubs. So I also have to make the dinner club and the cocktail bar people. This is a green salad lunch, and yeah, she likes gardening and whatnot. But actually what we also did, everyone in this household is romantic. So they're all flirty, because I just want to know what happens if they're all romantic. So green salad lunch, you know, of course, everything she wears is green. I'll just quickly go through it. And she has horrible green makeup. And yeah, but just look at her nose. We loved her nose. Like, look, she looks like a witch, just really. And with all that green, she looks like the bad witch from Wizard of Oz or something. Then we have bento. I had no idea what bento is, but apparently bento is a Japanese kind of lunch dish where they basically have put all kinds of leftovers into a box, and they give the kids that to school for lunch. And they always, apparently they give them nice, it always looks nice. It's like a little piece of art in a lunchbox, and it's called bento. It also has a different name, but we decided to go with bento. So bento is like a Japanese kind of sim. And apparently it's bento, the dish is with a lot of rice and then some colours forever, whatever the leftovers are. And so we had made them all white, and then he has some, you know, some other dashes of colour now and then, but his basics, actually they should be white. Oh no, actually no, it shouldn't. So he has lots of white with some colour. So this is bento. And yeah, he's serial romantic. Oh no, he was a soulmate. Oh, why isn't he romantic? Oh, probably because he already wants a soulmate, so he's already alluring. Yes. Then we have tomato soup. Sometimes you just want soup with bread. So tomato soup, obviously, she has a lot of red, and all her outfits are red. So yeah, this is tomato soup. She looks like tomato soup, and she is very neat, but also a snob. And I just put them in the house I built for them, and she's constantly cleaning. She's always cleaning, so people are going to be happy with her. Then we have pasta lunch, because some people like to have pasta for lunch, and we decided that, you know, he wants to be the leader of the pack, so he's gregarious, but he's also good and romantic, and he's family oriented, and he's that because we kind of thought, you know, pasta lunch, Italian, let's make him look a bit like a mobster. So he wears a suit a lot of the time, and he's, you know, with a hat and whatnot. So this is basically, yeah, this is pasta. I don't know why. And then Jim. also known as Elder Jim on Twitter and whatnot, came up with Happy Meal. Let's have a Happy Meal lunch for the kids. So obviously there's a clown in there. And I personally don't like clowns at all. I mean, if you've seen my Alien Let's Play, you'll know that I don't like clowns. And actually, you know, I had my aliens lock up a whole bunch of clowns in the basement. I think at one point I had like 17 clowns locked up in the basement. So, but still, we have a Happy Meal. Oh, my dog decided to walk. So if you hear something tripling in the background, it's my dog. She wants to come cuddle with me. Hello, darling. But yeah, we didn't know what a Happy Meal would be. Obviously, he's a goofball and he's a bit erratic. I mean, if you walk around wearing, you know, dressed like a clown 24/7, I would personally sort of doubt your sanity. So he's erratic, but he's also a slob, and he wants to be a bodybuilder, which is actually kind of mean because there's no bodybuilder stuff. There's no bodybuilding whatever in the house. Maybe I'll put it in. I don't know. I actually didn't think about that. But a Happy Meal always looks like this. Did we change his shoes at some point? I'm not sure. I think he always looks like this, except when he goes to bed. Then he looks like this. But he always wears his makeup. Yes. Oh, and in winter he gets gloves. Other than that, no change. And then we have Monte Cristo lunch. Apparently that's a kind of sandwich. I've never had it. It's basically like a croque monsieur, like a French thingy that's just, you know, bread with cheese, and it's like grilled cheese. But then apparently when it's a Monte Cristo, it has ham in there as well. Okay. At home, at my place, we always ask. We call it a tosti. I don't know if you know that word. Grilled cheese in my country is called a tosti. And then we would just say, do you want a tosti with ham or one with ham and cheese? But apparently the one with ham and cheese is called a Monte Cristo. No idea. So anyway, we got this hair because we figured, you know, it's cheese and ham, these kind of colors, like pinky green, pinky yellowish. So, and actually this pants is perfect. I had no idea we actually had this pants in the game, but look with the hair, it's just actually a perfect match. So she has lots of pinkish and pink and yellow colors because it represents the cheese and the ham. Does this make sense? No, of course not. None of this makes sense. But you know, this whole little series of vampire restaurants is not supposed to make sense. It's, you know, it's food for my 100 vampires. Although I don't have 100 yet, I have 62 vampires. So we're well on our way. Okay, let's have a look at their house. Okay, this is their house. It's oh, Night on the Town. Now I can't show you what the house is called. Oh, wait. What did I call it? I don't know. Oh, no privacy lunchroom. Because it's a lunchroom, but you know, because it's all made of glass, there's definitely no privacy. So that's why I called it the no privacy lunchroom. This is basically where they live. It's a weird house with lots of glass and domes, and I don't know. I kind of liked it. I figured, you know, I want to do weird kind of buildings, so that's basically what I did. Oh, why aren't you wearing like your regular outfit? Hello, come back. Oh wait, I have to go down one. Where did he go? I'm looking for, what's his name? Club Sandwich. Stop, you're still walking around in your PJs. Come on, get dressed, guy. Dude, we've got visitors. Get dressed. Is he going to? Yes. So, this is the entrance of the house. I'll just do a very short tour. And actually, the house was already almost finished before the update stream yesterday, the Sims update stream, and then I saw that we have these sliding doors now. So I figured, oh, I have to get those in. So I also added a few new things that came with the update, and I just love those doors. I didn't add in the fans, although they look absolutely gorgeous, but you know, with the glass dome you can't really put a fan in here because then it looks as if it's floating in the air, so I didn't want to do that. But the whole color scheme of the house is white with some green, and it's a very minimalistic kind of setup. I tend to use lots of clutter and whatnot, and I figured let's not do this now because it's such an open space and I don't want to clutter it all up. And the only thing that actually makes parts of the house a bit more personal are the paintings above the person's bed. Because I know with the other house, with the Breakfast Club, I had a little house for each of the characters that really fit that character's personality, and now I didn't want to do that again, because otherwise, you know, I could just keep doing the same thing for those 4 houses that I wanted to make. So I just gave them all a different painting above the bed that sort of reflects a character. Not really, for some it was a bit difficult. This is Monte Cristo's bed, because it has some yellow and pink. I don't know. This is actually Club Sandwich's bed. I don't know why, but I didn't know what kind of painting would go well with him. So this is his bed. And then if we move over here, they have a swing. Yay, of course, they need a swing. Over here, we have, this is Pasta's bed. Because, you know, this sort of looks like old-fashioned pictures, and he looks like a mobster a bit. So I figured, you know, this kind of fits the Italian guy. And this is a very cheerful one. Obviously, this is a Happy Meal. And this is a kind of Asian kind of painting. So this is Bento's bed. And, well, I also didn't know what to do with Hot Dog. So Hot Dog has got this. This thing. This lunch board or whatever. That's where Hot Dog sleeps. Let's see. This is tomato soup, of course. And then this is green salad. And actually what I also did, if I have to go to green salad, we gave them all, well, some of them city walks. Green salad always walks, oh, unless she runs, as if she's a vampire. And she really isn't. She's not a vampire. But look at her. This is how she always walks. I just really liked it. Okay, sorry, on with the tour. I got distracted. So this is the entrance. And each big dome has like 4 parts in it. 2 which are sort of like bedrooms, and one little space for the dressing table, the wardrobe, sorry, and the mirror. And then in here we have like a bathroom, but if you go up, then the bathroom is actually closed. So this is basically the only time they have some privacy is when they are in the bathroom or down in the basement. I'll show you the basement later, because they have got a cool basement. I wanted to have them. I wanted them to have a nice bit as well, because I figured, you know, same as with the Breakfast Club, their basic point in life, of the basic what do you call it, meaning in life is to be someone else's food. It sounds horrible when I say it, and it is, but I figured, you know, if that's what you're in the game for, just, you know, my vampire sims can occasionally come by, say hi, and, you know, drink some of your blood and leave again, then at least your house has to be cozy and comfortable. So so I gave them something nice in the basement, but you'll see in a minute. So we have these 4 domes, which are basically the same, except for the paintings above the beds. Then we have 2 inner courtyards. This one is hang on, I'll go one down again. This one has like the barbecue area and the seatings. This one just has some seating areas and what you call it, chess game. Then in here we have like greenhouse, just some indoor gardening stuff, because I think, yes, it's autumn in my game, so they need they need to be able to plant some plants inside as well. So, and I think Monte Cristo is now watering them. This is sort of like a study. I just added 4 computers and some, you know, desk chairs and whatnot, and a few fireplaces so they can also keep warm. And I added this new chair and this new plant that came with the update. I just love those free updates, objects they gave us. They're all so incredibly gorgeous. I mean, really, look at that plant. I just absolutely love it. I really, and the chair as well. I didn't put in the sofa we got with it as well, because it had wrong colors for this house, so I did not add that. Here we have like a living room where I have used a new table, because I just love this coffee table, and, you know, they can also eat here. So this is basically, oh, and here, sorry, we have like a little room where they can work on some skills. So we have an easel here and some musical instruments. So it's all very, very basic. Oh, and outside we have like an outdoor garden patch, a swing, and a laundry, whatchamacallit. But in the basement, we have a bowling alley. Yes, because I figured, you know, they need to have some fun. So actually, I think some of them are actually going there right now. So I think, oh no, he's going to, what is he doing? Is he going to do laundry? Really? He's actually also kind of neat, isn't he? Or what is he? I forgot. Are you? No, he's good. Yeah, we decided to make him good because I didn't want to go with the cliche like a mobster is evil, blah 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 blah. So he's good. But yeah, they have like a bar in here, and they can play. They can. Why don't we actually ball? No, they just ball with. Can I say? Oh, invite to ball. I don't know. I don't even know what this is. He would probably like to do that. I don't care. Just invite those two. So yeah, and they have like an indoor swimming pool, and I just added this as well because I remembered when I talked about The Sims that Happy Meal likes, you know, is athletic, so I added this as well. But he can also swim and he can also bowl. So but yeah, how cool is it to have like a bowling alley in your basement? So yay, go guys, go guys. So you know, these lunch dishes, Sims, have only one purpose in life. But they will have a good life because they've got enough money, and there's a lot of things they can do, you know, so they don't have to get bored. I think they're waiting for her now, aren't they? Yeah, she's probably coming down. Hurry up, darling, because I want to bowl with you. They're waiting for you. It's your turn. I know he's gonna go again. So yeah, this is basically then the house. It's a silly house, but I kind of like it. Tricky thing sometimes is with if you work with these kind of domes, it can be tricky to actually access the stuff that's in here, but then you just put the walls down and then you can access it. So it's playable, but I just like the way it looks. So yeah, this is it. It's an interesting house, I think. Anyway, it will be on the gallery probably by the time I publish this video as well, so that you can have a look and hopefully enjoy it. So this was the second vampire restaurant, and there are 2 more to go, maybe even 3, because someone also mentioned midnight snacks. So yeah, oh well, we'll see. But I'm gonna leave you here, and I'm gonna get started on the dinner club. I think it's gonna call dinner time or something. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this rather silly video, and that you will come back to my channel for more. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.